How does active adult participation in early childhood education enhance children's learning and community well-being? For 2 years, a research partnership between the University of Canterbury College of Education and the Central Baptist Kindergarten in Whanganui focused on this question. We found that an early childhood centre that's embedded in its community develops new connections, networks and relationships that support community wellness and children's learning outcomes.
CBK is embedded in the Whanganui community. It's not just something that sits in there. We're very actively engaged and embedded in everything that happens in the city. What we offer here is a holistic service, an integrated service of early childhood centre at the centre, if you like, at the core. Alongside that, we have 303 Parent Centre, SKIP initiative, HIPPY, and those things happening around it, so that as parents, it makes it very accessible to parents.
Because the centre offers information with SKIP and HIPPY, I've also just quite naturally gone along with those things too. They are on the site, they're easily accessible, and there's a lot of information around, so I just naturally just came on board with those two. So my children have benefited from those greatly as well.
The links that CBK have got with like SKIP and HIPPY and 303 and the opportunities to go to the parenting forums, and yeah, I think that's what makes it different.
I think coming into 303 and being in a very relaxed, very inviting atmosphere, it provides an environment for people to be able to share, a trusting environment where people feel free to tell people, share things, and then to get alongside and support. And in a group situation with women who like to talk, a lot of information and support just naturally, it just happens.
There's been lots of intentionally planned events, both within all of CBK, but also each area, each team has organised their own events and involved parents, and that's been very successful. Sometimes the events have linked into the learning that's been happening for the children. Sometimes it's been around Christmas, picnics in parks, and I'm sure that's made quite a difference with the parent-to-parent interactions. And the teachers go around at those events introducing parents, especially fathers, because quite often they don't come into the centre. And it's a time to scoop up all the family and grandparents and all the whānau.
From 3:30 till 5 over the summer months, we were inviting anyone to come and join us at Kauai Park with their children, with preschool children, school-age children, anyone who was interested. And that was a great way again for parents to connect with other parents and their children to connect with other children. And we had school-age children who were rekindling friendships that they had at kindy.
In fact, that's continued this term without our involvement at all, so that's good. In the holidays, the parents set up things to connect within the framework, but by themselves, so without any staff help, if you like.
On Sunday we had the Discover It, so that was a huge family thing involving everybody, not just us as CBK parents, but the whole community, to get everyone out and about as a family unit rather than just by themselves.
Vanessa was talking to me, asking me if I could do something, and I said, oh yes, I could read a story, because a few years ago with my grandchildren we went on a lion hunt and all around Whanganui, and I ended up writing a book about it, and it's about the lion that is at Queen's Park that's on the steps. So I just said to her, maybe I could read that story. So it just kind of started from there. And then I thought about it, and I thought at kindergarten here, when we have mat times, I sometimes get dressed up as a clown, and it's really cool because the children just, some of them know it's me, but some don't. And so it's actually just it's their imaginations. It's helping to foster their imaginations, I guess. So I thought, I could do that, and that was actually ended up being a big part of it on Sunday. And I asked my mum if she wanted to come along, and she said, that'd be great. So it was really good because she ended up helping me because she was holding the books, and it was really good. It worked out well.
We initiated a transition forum which brought together early childhood centres and the new entrant teachers from the primary schools for that very reason, to have lots of conversations about transitions to school and how that could happen better, to increase our understanding of early childhood teachers, increase their understanding of the New Zealand curriculum for primary schools, and vice versa for primary schools to appreciate the early childhood Te Whāriki curriculum. And that's built lots of good connections and community and sharing of information, and how that can improve transitions for children. I think we have worked really hard at building networking and building good relationships with the community beyond the centre, and the payoff of that has been that there are very easy referrals, contacts and a confidence because of the relationships we've built.
One of the nice things is that we know that when we're linking parents into our community, that we've had the opportunity to make those links or those networks first. So we're not just sending them off to wherever to hook up for the social service or whatever. We know the people concerned.
The difference between CBK and to other places is that there's a real community feel about the whole place.
If you choose to come to CBK, it's not just a kindy. It really just, there is a lot of body to CBK, and it is there's a lot more essence to CBK. There's a lot of support, it's not just about children learning, it's really a holistic place where it's the whole family, it's the community, there's a lot more to it.
I guess the ultimate test of building community and family well-being is what happens beyond this place, and parents well connected to other parents while they're through what might have been initiated here, that will sustain beyond the life of the centre, so that those relationships go with them out into the community and they continue to build on those and their children. And that is very much about building community wellness, family well-being.